So after making the last recording twice, I found that there was a little bit of an issue with the way in which the pencil interacts with the red and the blue lines that I've ruled up with the lining template. So one of the things I tell my students to do when we are running through a class is, if they want to work directly onto the sheet, to print the guide sheet on the back side of the sheet. So I decided to rule up on the back side of a sheet of layout paper and see how that works. I'm not going to show you how I'm going to rule it up, but I am just going to walk you through the process very quickly. So there's the sheet. Obviously, you can see the writing is there. That's obviously my lining template. And what I did was I ruled up the sheet so that you can see that the grid is there. And I then put the lining template onto the grid in reverse. Of course, what you're accustomed to seeing is me. You can see the lining template is the right way up here. So I know where the 55 is here, because you can see it. So what I did was I put the pin through the back side of the template and I turned it over and I lined it up basically in the opposite. What that allows is, there we go, that allows me to have the template ruling up on the opposite of the 55. So instead of it being this way, it's over this way. And that meant when I turned the sheet over, I could see the red lines, but I could also see the grid. So you can see, let me just move this. So I'm going to work on the other side, and you could just see the lines showing through there on the grid, on the back side. So that makes ruling up. That makes writing on the surface a little bit easier. It's a little bit more difficult simply because of having to be really aware of where those horizontals are, because they're not glaring. But it might be that doing this in tandem, where one side is ruled up with the horizontals, because the horizontals are key, and the other side is ruled up, possibly in reverse, with the 55. So it's just there as a guide. I have to play with this a little bit, but I think it's a really, really great way to use the template and to give you a blank sheet of paper to work on. So let's get started. Let's look at how this works. So obviously I'm using my pencil, one of the prototype pencils that I've gotten from Viarco. I've already sharpened it and I've already nicked the tip of it, so it's truncated. And I'm going to sort of work between the flat and the edge. So there's the sheet there. Get in a little bit closer. And okay, let's see. I'm going to shift this through. See. Okay, let's get started. So I'm writing at, how much am I writing at? 3, and so I'm writing at 24 mil. because, let's just explain this. I'm writing at 24 mil because you can see here, look how far down the cone has been truncated. So if I get a standard pencil, you can see how much longer that cone is. Now, I don't have a pencil that's sharpened, fully sharpened here, but you can really see that this, the size of this, is what's going to dictate, as I put a nib in, from there to there, that's what's going to dictate the size, the thickness of the shade. And that then dictates the size of the letters. Obviously pressing too hard there now. These. And so that was great. That was great that you got to see that. Actually, I'll show it to you here. When you press, of course, there's quite a lot of pressure. So the pencil starts to, it flexes, but, you know, it will break off. And you can see how it sort of shattered inside of the lead, inside of the casing. Like I said, get to lean on it. Pressing on it causes problems. Obviously, it'll snap. You know, it's not a nib. So the mechanism for writing is just a little different. I mean, I'm quite excited by this. By this ruling up on the backside of the sheet with the lines in the opposite direction so that you can get this very different kind of approach to the writing. It's much sort of, you really sort of interact with the letters more than you're interacting with the lines. I am quite conscious of looking at the lines and making sure that they're straight, but it's really, really quite good, quite interesting.